So hello everybody, welcome to a new series of manga explanations. So guys, in this video I am going to cover chapter 124 and few other chapters of Solo Leveling manhwa. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So guys, as you can see, this is the key of Double Dungeon, and after getting the key of Double Dungeon, Jinwoo went straight to the gate which leads to Double Dungeon, and there were few people who tried to stop him, but he went straight to the Double Dungeon. So guys, as you can see, this is the gate of Double Dungeon, and already there were lots of, I think they were like A or B rank hunters who went to the Double Dungeon, but Jinwoo stopped them from entering into the Double Dungeon because he knew what kind of monsters were beside the gate, and he pulled out his key of Double Dungeon and he put it into the gate and look at those hunters, and they were thinking what was Jinwoo's doing. So now Jinwoo has successfully opened the gate, but there is this guy who I think he is the team leader of those hunters. He said it is his raid, so he will go into the dungeon, and Jinwoo allowed him to go inside the gate. And you can see this is where the game begins. The statues woke up, and without wasting any time, he attacked straight onto the leader, but Jinwoo saved him. As you can see, he was way faster than that statue. And now this is where the story is going to begin. And finally, the lights, the lamp, the statues, everything started to move, and this is the creator, or you can say the architecture of all this system. And guys, this is the first enemy of Jinwoo, who literally took everything from him in the first season of Solo Leveling. And now look at the swag of Jinwoo, how he is walking, and now you can see Jinwoo and that statue is facing each other, and after few moments Jinwoo met that architecture who gave Jinwoo that amount of strength and powers, and you can see the creepy smile on architecture's face. So guys, this is the end of chapter 124. So now without wasting any time, let's go to the next chapter. So guys, this is the next chapter where architecture woke up, and you can see he has some kind of wings, and he is very huge as compared to Jinwoo's. And look at Jinwoo's, he is standing like nothing is going to happen to him. At first, architecture called other statues to fight Jinwoo to see his ability and strength or his weakness. So you can see the statues are awake and they are just heading toward Jinwoo's, and he is going to summon his shadows. But guys, this is where twist is going to get started. So in this fight, architecture set a rule where Jinwoo can't use his any kind of shadows or techniques. Only thing he can use is strength and some kind of spells and weapons. And this is where Jinwoo gets shocked, because you know most of the time Jinwoo uses his shadows to fight. So now you can see the intense fight between Jinwoo's and the statues, but don't underestimate Jinwoo, and even though without his shadows he can still do a lot more to the statues. You can see the insane amount of speed and strength of Jinwoo. So guys, after defeating every statue in dungeon, I mean the low level statue in dungeon, architecture was really impressed by Jinwoo that what kind of monster he has created. Just look at the architecture's face, and now he is going to call his one of his ultimate weapon, the smiling statue. And guys, as you can see how big is smiling statue as compared to Jinwoo's. So guys, this is the end of chapter 125. Let's go to the next chapter, which is chapter 126. So guys, now Jinwoo is going to face this huge statue, and he can still use his commander's touch. As I have already said, he can't use his shadows, all he can use is his own abilities and weapon and strength. So guys, now you can see this great statue shooted a laser beam just straight at the Jinwoo's, but somehow Jinwoo's managed to dodge it. And look at this statue, and now it's Jinwoo's turn. Look at the speed of Jinwoo, and somehow Jinwoo managed to reach to the statue's head, and you can see without wasting any time he used his ultimate weapon, Multilation. And still you can see statue was smiling. I mean it doesn't affect him in any way, but guys, it's Jinwoo. Without wasting any time, he started to throw his punches just straight to the statue's head, and look at the structure of statue and how he is badly injured by Jinwoo's punches. And guys, this is over for that creepy smiling statue. And you can see after seeing this, architecture is clapping for Jinwoo's. So guys, I think it would be enough for today, and I will cover the next chapters in next part. So guys, I hope you like the video, and please make sure to subscribe the channel for the upcoming videos.